controversy has broken out in Karnataka over the naming of a new bridge in Yelahanka in Bengaluru. The bridge has been named after Veer Savarkar, and before the inauguration of the bridge, Congress and JDS are now opposing the name after Savarkar. Congress JDS asking why couldn't the government name it after a leader from Karnataka? Let's listen into some reactions, first up from the Congress and also from the mayor.
This is not new at all. There have been named some bridges in the name of Deen Dayal Upadhyay, and then they were named some in Savarkar's name. Now they are going and doing this. Even they had gone to the extent of naming some bridge in Godse's name. So what is new in this? There's nothing new. These people are, instead of doing the real work which people are affected during this corona crisis, instead of actually attending to the people's job, they are doing this petty politicking. Which is not, I don't know what they're actually, what is their priorities.
Can you please explain the process of renaming the flyover? Because Abdul Wajid says that there was no notification given to discuss of naming flyover after freedom fighter Veer Savarkar. How do you see this?
See, oppositions, they don't have any other issues. It is their always their duty is to blame the ruling party. But as far as the bridge which has been named as a Veer Savarkar bridge, which has been inaugurated tomorrow by our Honorable CM, we have followed the perfect procedures. The corporator has given a request letter to the council asking for the naming of the flyover with the Veer Savarkar name. So it has been placed before the council, it has been approved by the council also. Later the procedures are being followed by the commissioner also. All the procedures are followed. Here there is no deviation, nothing. And moreover, naming of any of the road or flyover, it is with the concurrence of the local public. We do it generally.
There is no protocol of giving a notification, discussing about in the council whether you have to rename or not.
It is brought to the notice of the council, it has been approved in the council. There is nothing, no deviation has been done here.
So the Bengaluru mayor insists that the due process has been followed by choosing the name of this flyover, which is yet to be inaugurated. Sagaraj is joining us live also. Sagaraj, well, it's not very difficult to imagine the troubles that Congress or even the JDS are having because the flyover is being named after Veer Savarkar. They don't quite like Savarkar or his legacy. But what are they planning to do exactly? Because Bengaluru mayor insists that all process has been followed. The government seems to be going ahead with the inauguration.
So if you notice, it is a united opposition against the ruling party government here in the state, where JDS and Congress both have criticized state government, saying that there is a parallel government which is run by other institutions. So they are trying to name RSS in this, saying that it is RSS which is running the institution, government, and that is the reason they are naming this particular flyover where we are right now at Yelahanka as Veer Savarkar flyover. And this naming ceremony will happen tomorrow at 10 a.m. where Chief Minister will be inaugurating. And if you notice, the controversy is that Siddaramaiah and Kumaraswamy both have criticized the government, stating that they should rather name this flyover after any local freedom fighter rather than naming after Veer Savarkar. Then they also say that they are trying to humiliate freedom fighters from the state by naming Veer Savarkar. They say that there are many people who have contributed for the freedom from the state, and they should have tried to do that. By doing that, they are trying to honor them. But naming this after Veer Savarkar seemed to be quite humiliation for them. We tried to get reaction from the political secretary to Chief Minister and also MLA from this constituency who proposed Veer Savarkar name for this flyover. He went out to say that it is a demand from the local people here. Local people wanted to name this one after Veer Savarkar, and they had also given a notification in the newspaper if there is any kind of objection for the people to come over, but nobody objected. Even Congress were aware. Congress did not object when they advertised in the newspaper, and now end of the procedure when they come to rename, to name after Veer Savarkar, they are giving objection. And he has also stated that Veer Savarkar is a freedom fighter and there is nothing wrong because freedom fighter is a freedom fighter, doesn't matter which state he belongs to, and that's the reason they are going ahead with the naming ceremony of this flyover after freedom fighter Veer Savarkar.
All right. Sagiraj, reporting live from the Veer Savarkar flyover, which is going to be inaugurated tomorrow by the Chief Minister himself, but the naming after Savarkar has already attracted a controversy in the state of Karnataka. Earlier, of course, we've seen controversies over Tipu Jayanti celebrations in the state, and now, with the BJP government in power, there's a controversy over naming of a flyover after Savarkar.